the 31st.
Unbelievable.
I know we say this every week, but we're almost 6 months through this year.
Yeah.
And one more day, and we're 6 months through. I don't know where it goes.
We've had some volatility this week.
We had some. So there's the old saying, sell in May and go away. Is that what people should be doing right now?
I would say no. I would say, again, what we said, we aren't surprised about this week. That's why we said seatbelt signs are going to be on, and they will remain on in the through the summer and into the fall. One of the Fed presidents came out this week and said rates are not going to be reduced in his mind till at least the fourth quarter, which told me that this is going to be a bumpy time. And then we got elections, and then without getting into politics, because that's not a political show, yesterday's event in New York has added more drama into the stock market. And so it's going to be a bumpy time. But, yesterday with some bumps, I had some very astute clients call and say, hey, isn't this a good time to buy something?
Yes.
So
and most of your portfolios are very conservative right now. So getting more out of the market just doesn't make much sense right now.
Another client, just yesterday, we got money. We want to go to the market, and we agreed to it. We're at the next step. What happened overnight? I made a phone call first thing this morning, and I said to him, hey, we're going to make that step. We're ready to do it. But what would you think about if we buy half of what we talked about yesterday, just to see what happens over the next week or two in what the event that occurred yesterday in New York, how that plays out. We'll take a bite of it, the apple of today, literally the apple today, and then in 2 weeks we'll be fully invested. We'll take another bite. And he said that to be prudent, that makes sense. But he didn't say let's run for the hills. Let's go with it. Let's be proactive in what we're doing. So I thought that made good sense.
I think all of that makes good sense. So that old adage, sell in May and go away, at least this year, I don't think makes much sense.
No. So we're steady as we go. Those seatbelt signs are still on. We are compiling our lists. We're looking at both the fixed income side. We look at treasuries on a daily basis. We know the stocks we want to buy, and we're reviewing your portfolios. So steady as we go through, and the seatbelt sign is still on.
It is on, and always remember, it is your money.
And your money matters.
Have a good rest of the week.
See you next week.